Hi, in this short video I will show you how to use the new rules functionality in Nintex Forms to hide or show a control based on the selection of a checkbox. You can see that I'm already in the Nintex Forms designer with the form I have designed for this video. In this scenario we have a workshop registration form. Now I want to know if the person has any special dietary requirements so that I can cater for them. Here we have a simple yes-no control for the dietary requirements option. This is the control which will determine whether the dietary requirements panel will show on the form during runtime. Now this panel control will only be visible when the special diet required box is checked. The first step is to name this control so we have a name we can use when creating the rule. To do this, I double click on the control to open the dialog box, and in the name field I'm going to enter special diet required. Okay, so we can go back to the form and now we can start creating the rule. First things first, select the rules button in the ribbon to reveal the rules pane on the right hand side of the screen. Now we can select the control that we want the rule to be applied to, in this case the panel control. Now I can click on the add rule button either at the top of the rules pane or in the ribbon. So this rule needs a name, so I'm going to call this show if special diet. The next step is to create the rule itself. So next to the condition field you can see this button. This is the formula builder. Now conditions must be expressed as a formula that will result in a true value for the rule to be applied. So essentially I want this rule to hide the panel control when special dietary requirements has not been selected. In the Runtime Functions tab, I'll choose Not, which can be found down here. Next, we need to go to the Named Controls section and select the Yes-No control we named earlier on, Special Diet Required. Now, when the Yes-No control is unchecked, this formula will evaluate to true. So this is all we need for our condition, and we can return back to the rules pane. The final step is to specify the action for this rule. So you can see that we can change the formatting for the control or disable editing of a control. In this case, when the condition evaluates to true, that is when the yes-no control is unchecked, we want the panel to be hidden. So we select hide at the bottom of the rules pane. Before we move on, I just want to show you some other things you can do with the rules. If you're unsure which control the rule or rules are associated with, you can hover over the rule and it will show you the associated controls. Alternatively, you can also select the drop-down arrow next to the control for more options. Okay, so we're finished now, and there's no need to save the rule. It is automatically applied to the control and ready to use straight away. To show you how the control now works, I'm going to use the preview form function in the ribbon. So I'll generate a preview on a desktop view, and this will show the form as the user will see it. Now they can fill out the form as required, and if they require any special diet, then all they need to do is click on this checkbox and the diet requirements panel will appear below. So there you go, I've just shown you how simple and quick it is to hide and show a section of a form using the powerful new rules functionality in Nintex Forms. For more information on Nintex Forms or any of our other products, please go to nintex.com.